Let's just bring you a bit of breaking news for...
In what can only be described as a moment of pure, raw emotion, Ruben Amorim, Manchester United's fiery manager, completely lost it on the sidelines during tonight's unforgettable match. His furious gestures, confrontational outbursts, and emotional tirade have ignited a worldwide debate, and for good reason. In a sport where managers typically maintain a certain level of composure, Amorim's reaction was anything but typical. With the squad underperforming and Amorim's position increasingly scrutinized, it seemed like this was the kind of match that was make or break. Whether it was a controversial referee decision, a series of tactical errors, or just the overwhelming pressure from the situation, Amorim could no longer contain his emotions. Now, let's talk about the players. When a manager loses control like that, you can bet it has an impact on the squad. On one hand, some might find this kind of passion contagious. We've seen time and time again in football that a manager's outburst can galvanize the team. In fact, it can act as a rallying cry, fueling players to fight even harder for the cause. In this case, Amorim's fierce determination could have been the spark that lights a fire under United stars, motivating them to dig deeper and push through their frustrations. However, there's also the potential for the opposite reaction. Some players might be rattled by their manager's instability. After all, this isn't a calm, collected figure at the helm. In those tense moments, some might question whether the squad's leadership is as solid as it should be. After all, football is as much about mentality as it is about tactics, and a volatile manager can sometimes create a volatile locker room. This outburst could be the emotional jolt that United needs. Sometimes, a manager's passion can be the catalyst for change, a reminder that there is still fire in the belly, still a fight worth fighting. Amorim's meltdown may just serve as the spark that unites the squad, sharpens their focus, and reignites their hunger for success. On the flip side, however, there's always the possibility that this emotional outburst could further fracture a team that's already struggling for consistency. If the players are unable to rally behind their manager, if they interpret this meltdown as a sign of panic, it could lead to further instability. Ruben Amorim's emotional breakdown will not be easily forgotten. Whether it leads to a new sense of urgency and determination in the squad or further complicates matters at Old Trafford, the fallout from this incident will likely define United's next few matches. Be sure to like, subscribe, to Old Trafford Talks for more news.